Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia Memories. So, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below, because that would mean the whole world to me. And after this video, if you liked it, hit that thumbs up button as well. Alright, let's get into this. Huh? Oh, I forgot he's going crazy. Crap, not again. What? What's going on? Sorry. Today is no good. You should go home. I'm leaving too. Huh? Huh? He looks pained. Is he alright? Sorry for getting like this all of a sudden. Be careful, okay? And be sure not to go near any wells. Dang! He was gonna push us into a well! Whoa! He's gone! I wonder what's going into Ukyo. He seems to be in pain. Maybe he's sick or something, but if that's the case, then he shouldn't be sleeping outside like this. Finally, we remembered Ukyo. Hey, you really did meet Ukyo, and you were able to remember it. I'm so glad. I wonder when that memory was, though. Was it spring? As soon as I started talking in Orion's voice, one of my cats came and just like staring at me. Hi, buddy. And according to Ukyo's explanation, after that day, we reunited for the first time on August 1st, right? Considering that, Ukyo's attitude towards you was really, It doesn't sound like he's only met you once, though. I wonder if you two exchanged messages during the time you weren't hanging out. Well, but you didn't have Ukyo's contact information saved on your phone, right? This is no use. I have no idea. And it doesn't change the fact that he's weird. Anyways, let's go home. Today we remembered Ukyo, and that alone was a pretty good yield. Oh boy, Ukyo. I think I kind of got you figured out, but not, like, totally. Oh boy. August 16th. Good morning! Can you still see me? You can, huh? Well, I guess we wouldn't split up so suddenly. You got back your memory a little bit yesterday, so I had high hopes. But yeah, it would suck if we can't talk to each other all of a sudden. Even if it's a little at a time, let's go and look for your memories. Okay. Here you go, lung tea. Mine, take it to table 8. To table 8. Huh? Oh, hey Elizabeth. Did you have a late shift today? I wonder if that means Mine left already. I was so focused in the kitchen that I didn't notice. Whatever. Can you take this oolong tea to table 8? Table 8? That means it's probably Ukyo? He sits there a lot. Probably. Let's go! So, you're from Kobe. Have you lived there this whole time? Actually, no. When I was in elementary school, we moved out of the country. I just recently returned. Whoa, it is Ukyo! I came back to Japan in the spring, but the house I was living in is gone now. I just went to visit Kobe in July. So you've lived outside of the country for a long time. Maybe that's why his actions seem kind of unusual for here. Well, beyond here too, huh? Oh, my apologies. It seems like your tea is here. Thank you. Could you put it here? What is it? Do you speak another language? Well, there were a few places I went to. 6 months in Thailand, a year in Singapore, 3 years in the US, 2 months in France, 2 years and 7 months in Italy, 30 days in Chile, 5 months in Tunisia? Tunisia, a year and a half in Peru, then I went back to Singapore for 4 days, 9 months in Germany, 2 years in Alaska, 1 year in Canada. I lived in Guam for 8 months, a year and a half in China, 11 months in Cambodia, returned to Thailand for a month, 2 weeks in Japan for a bit, and then 60 days in Paris. And then a lot of things happened while I was in those places, so I can't speak any of the languages. To be honest, I don't even know if my Japanese is okay. It's strange to know that he was abroad for so long and can't speak any of those languages. Maybe he's pretending not to know. So, when I had just returned here, I bumped into her. Oh yes, that's right. Elizabeth, you went on a trip to Kobe, didn't you? So when you guys reunited here, did you contact each other or something? Not at all. It was purely coincidence. I came here in July and ran into her in front of the university on July 4th. July 4th? Wait, I thought we met him on August 1st. Oh, wait, no, we returned in August, or reunited in August. Sorry, my internal calendar has been so off lately. Yeah, I just got confused, sorry. It's not something to apologize for. I understand getting the days mixed up. When I was on the battlefield, I never knew what date or day it was, or who I was. I think the biggest mystery here is your manager's past, but I don't want to know. Oh, Shane, are you looking at me funny? Is Mom making funny noises? Sorry, that's one of my cats. August 17th. Would you like to go to the beach? Actually, let's just go. What is this person talking about right before the morning meeting? Whether you were swimming or walking, wouldn't the beach be cold now regardless? But Rika is going to go with Iki, so it's so not fair. That does not interest me in the slightest. What, are you jealous? That's not it. Why would Iki going to the beach with a time traveler from the French Revolution strike any kind of jealous emotion in me? Well, fine. It doesn't have to be the beach. I just want to hang out with all the hotties. Hotties? Oh, I know. Why don't we have a company trip with all the cafe employees? I don't think it would be a company trip, nor would it only be cafe staff. Hey, wait! Manager, let's go to the beach! Sure, why don't I gather all the others as well? These types of events are important to maintain a sense of camaraderie. Yay! Are you serious? Shin, do you not like big group events? Well, I actually do like them, but wouldn't the beach be too cold? You have a point. Let's not go to the beach. It's cold and probably filled with jellyfish. Aww. Is it true that there's an increase of jellyfish during this time of year? Supposedly, there have been a lot of jellyfish cropping up even earlier, but that's besides the point. Tomorrow there will be a summer evening festival. Why don't we close shop early and all go together? A summer evening festival? Oh, I want to go! I so want to go! I want to wear a yukata! Don't do it. It's seriously cold. We'll get to details later. I shall contact the others to confirm. Alright, let's open up the cafe. Have a great day, everyone. The summer festival, huh? So basically it's a festival with a bunch of shops and stalls, right? Summer evening. Actually, it's way too cold for that. It's so cold. It's not even appropriate to call it summer at all. Shin was saying the same thing! I have to tell Mine to reconsider wearing her yukata or she'll definitely catch a cold. Wait. I don't even have to do that. If it's work, or if it's after work, then she won't have time to change. I guess I'll leave her be then. Alright, here's the kale green tea, go take it. Kale green tea, huh? That does sound really gross. That kind of sounds like a punishment drink. I wonder who ordered it. Probably UKYO. Yup. What did you say? The summer evening festival? Ugh, UKYO ordered it. Your manager just told me. Is it true that you're going to the summer evening festival? Why is this guy acting so panicked? We're thinking of going with all the staff members, so we'll be closing the cafe at 1600 tomorrow. The summer evening festival. This is really bad. Hey, Elizabeth, this evening festival isn't a good idea. The gas pump in the kiosk could explode. The truck with all the drums could drive onto the pavement. A billboard could fall down. The oil from a cooking spatula could splash in your face. The toothpick from the shape-cutting game might pierce your chest and you could drown in the goldfish scooping game. A candy apple might get stuck in your throat, or you'll be buried under piles of bananas, or hit your head on the karaoke machine. And finally, you could fall in a trap hole and die. All this could happen. What is this man talking about? The festival isn't that dangerous, and maybe you don't know because you've been away from Japan for so long. But I also think the manager's being so nonchalant about that outburst is weird too. Why don't you come along with us, UKYO? I'll go. Man, I have to go. I can't leave her alone, even if it means I have to put my life on the line. So why does he need such dramatic determination just to go to the festival? Oh, you guys don't even know! You guys don't know yet! Orion! August 18th. We're supposed to be in front of the cafe at 4:30 p.m., right? Well, I don't know who's coming, but I hope we can obtain some kind of information. Alright, the time is 1630. Is everyone gathered? Sawa's the only one not here yet. She seriously has a problem with being on time. Someone should have reminded her. I did! I messaged her and she even responded. She'd been sleeping, but the message woke her up. Then, I bet you anything, she fell back asleep. But anyways, I'm surprised everyone is here like this. You guys must all be bored. You do, Ken. And were you okay for today, Rika? I invited you so last minute and all. No matter what I had planned, obviously I would prioritize this. Thank you very much for the invite. I'm feeling anxious. This is beyond saying that the culprit is among us. Ugh, I don't even know where to begin on being careful. UKYO seems troubled. Hey Elizabeth, I prefer if you don't leave my side today. No, that's not good either. I need you to leave some distance between us, while at the same time not being alone with anyone else, and be wary of everyone around you. I'll try my best too, okay? Oh, it's Sawa! I made it! You totally did not. Why were you so late? I thought it was supposed to be at 6:30, but then I read the message over again and it said 16:30. Wow, that was a pretty simple mistake. Hey, this isn't work, so who cares if she's a little late? Don't be so uptight. But she's wasting other people's time. I don't think we should be happy about it either. Fine, who cares? She's only 5 minutes late. Thank you, Shinny! Your big sis is so happy! Shinny? Well, we're all here. Let's get going. Oh boy. Whoa! There are so many kiosks out! Where should we start? EQ, I thought you were good at target shooting. Are you going to do it again this year? Mr. EQ, target shooting? I would love to see that. I'm so glad I brought my camera with me. Rika, please send it to me too. Shin is also good at target shooting. What do you say, Shin? Well, I don't suck at it. Oh, then let's have a match. It'll be boring if we just played ourselves. Sure, but I won't go easy on you just because you're my senior. Oh, Iki and Shin target shooting, huh? An unusual combo. How about you, manager? Are you good at target shooting? You look it. And no, it stresses me out to have a gun that isn't great at aiming. Ah, that's right. Even if you hit something, the prize doesn't fall right away, and it does get annoying. Well, I don't think that's exactly what he's talking about. Then, why don't we go scoop some goldfish over there? There's also water balloon fishing. I do like peaceful games. Let's go. Maybe I can just go simple and try the lottery game or something. How about you, Kent? Oh, excuse me. Lottery, huh? If you mean statistics and testing probabilities, I'm very interested. Alright, let's go. I guess you and I are an unusual pair too. Everyone's scattered. I guess if we're all together, that'd be problematic too, so I guess it's alright. Is there somewhere you'd like to go? I'll keep my distance and follow you. So he really, really wants to be with you, huh? What do you want to do? Why don't we just stay here and talk? You want to talk with me? Sure, I don't mind, but... Are you sure? I'm dangerous. I might do something to you. As long as I'm not near you, we're good, right? You're right. Then why don't we talk at a distance? But be careful, okay? A place like this, any sort of accident could happen. But I'll try my best so that it doesn't. He's such a worrywart, but I guess it's best to be careful. But man, I'm surprised everyone came out here today. Or rather, I guess the cafe staff likes events like this, huh? It's rare for all of the Meido no Hichi staff to hang out together, but when they do, they all seem like they have a lot of fun. I can't help but feel envious when I see everyone have relationships like that. There's no one I have that kind of friendship with. I'm always alone no matter where I go. Not this time! I mean, I know this is something I wished for, but it's a little painful to not have anyone to talk to. Would I not be good enough to talk to? What? Oh, of course, that'd make me happy. I'd be really happy, but you can't say that. I'll fall for you even more. That'd be no good. There's no need for you to be nice to me. Well, lately I've been eating where you work, so I think the loneliness has decreased a lot. Everyone is starting to talk to me too, I'm thankful. Depending on the situation, we could be in a relationship where we'd... Uh-huh. Why don't we have some shaved ice and call it a night? But it's cold. Forget that. Look at the time. We should walk the girls back. Who's going to walk whom? Oh boy. That was a lot of flashing lights. Okay. Everyone seems to have their own agendas, so why don't we make it a quick shaved ice eating contest? The winners will choose the person they'd like to take back in turn, or they could choose to go back alone. How about no? That would be ineffective. So, we know Kent won't join in. Iki, you're obviously going to do this, right? Hey, wait. If everyone will participate, then I will participate as well. But you just said how about no, didn't you? I mean, not that I care, but... How about you, Toma? If everyone's gonna do it, I'll join, I guess. But eating shaved ice in this weather seems a little bit like torture. I sorta suck at these kinds of competitions, and I'd be torn if I won. But you're here too, so why don't you just join in the spirit of fun? Alright. Let's do that then. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at my boys over by the window on their tree. They're being so cute. Manager, we bought some shaved ice. I explained the situation to the owner of the stand, and he was kind enough to give us quite a bit. There's strawberry, melon, lemon, blue Hawaiian, and green tea. So, are you all ready? Here we go. Start. Oh, my babies are chirping at me. Only 2 minutes and 30 seconds have passed. I didn't expect this to be resolved so soon. And I did not expect the first loser to be Kent with his green tea shaved ice. I dropped my spoon when we started. From that point, it was impossible to win, therefore I forfeited. You could have gone to the shaved ice stand for a new spoon, but I bet you were going to say competing in a game that you know you're going to lose is inefficient, right? Exactly. Even if you were to call upon your force of will or pray for success, when you can't win, you can't win. Toma was 4th place. I think the reason behind this loss was picking the lemon flavor. It's pretty sour. I thought shaved ice syrup is supposed to be really sweet. That shaved ice place prides themselves on originality, so all the syrup is handmade. They actually squeezed real lemons. So it's not even syrup? 3rd place is Iki. You were coughing towards the middle. Were you okay? I had the blue Hawaiian. It smelled like soap. I wonder what it's made out of. Well, it is original. I'm sure it's blue something. Maybe paint or a crayon? That's not food. And 1st place is... UKYO, who chose strawberry. Congratulations. Shin, who chose the melon flavor, put up a nice fight too. Stop. Don't talk to me right now. Not only am I cold, I have a major headache. How are you able to say this or stay like that, UKYO? My head doesn't hurt. This is nothing to me. How about the cold? I'm really shivering here. I'm cold, but not to the point of death. I guess I have a lot more guts, or you have a lot more guts than I thought. Or you're just kind of slow. Whatever the case, you're the winner. Aw, how weird. I thought I'd lose. I was planning to. So, by the winner's right, who would you like to walk back? Or would you like to walk back alone? Well, I did win. And just to keep things from getting complicated, I decided to walk you back, but seriously, be careful of me. Seriously? What does he mean by that statement? I guess I should have left you to someone else. But there are so many landmines gathered. I felt like if I let anyone else take you home, it'd create a new spark. Considering your safety, I decided that I'd be the best candidate. Is that the only reason? Well, if I were to be honest, there is a part of me that wants to be with you. Actually, I guess it's true that was the driving factor. But that emotion alone won't move me, and I can't. If I had the choice, I'd want to be by your side forever, but it's impossible. I think I've gotten used to you not being by my side. But then again, I've not been able to hold myself back either. No matter how much time passes, the feeling of wanting to see you can't be so easily erased. Well, see you around. I had a lot of fun with you today. Thank you. No, thank you, Ukyo. Oh my goodness. There must be something outside. My boys are both staring out the window. August 19th. No work today, huh? Well, I guess it seems like it'll be like this for a little while. Well, I think it might just be due to the shift schedule. But what if you made some plans outside of work, like a trip or a seminar? Sorry, since we wouldn't know how to do that, we're going to have to give it up. Hopefully there won't be any issues once your memory returns. So what do you want to do today? You want to go out or stay inside? Let's go outside. Well, alright, then let's take a walk to look for some memories, okay? Oh. Whoa! Bumping into you already, that's surprising. Well, good morning, Elizabeth. Are you doing some shopping? We're the ones surprised! Well, I guess I won't question UKYO'S ability to just show up out of nowhere anymore. I just wanted to buy some outdoor gear. There's a store over there that sells camping equipment, right? I've walked this town many times over, but it's rare to see a store that sells that kind of equipment, so I don't remember the location quite accurately. Do you like the outdoors? Well, if you ask me whether I like it or not, the answer is no. But I just have a tendency of being outdoors. I sleep outside a lot. Then why doesn't he just sleep inside then? He's already explained this! I was sleeping next to the river the other day, and when I woke up I was in the water. I thought I was drowning. I wonder when I fell in. I guess I move a lot in my sleep. Would you like to nap at my place? What? You don't have to be that nice to him, do you? Don't do that. You can't say that to me. You can't let me think so highly of you. I'll take advantage of you. And besides, ever since the first time we've met, you've been too nice to me. You're too kind, a great girl, and cute. But then you sometimes get all pouty and really defensive, and kind of a crybaby at times. It's no use. I like you so much already. If I like you anymore, it'll just be painful later. Just a little more time and I'll leave you alone. So until then, just be normal. The normal you is plenty. See you. I'll visit you at the cafe again. There he goes! I wonder if there's really an outdoor equipment store that way. I feel there may be one near the station. Oh, here comes a memory. What? Didn't you get on the train from here to get back to your apartment? Then what about the cafe? Isn't Meido no Hitsuji 3 stations that way? Wait, it's not? Then, I know, your college. What? It's not? Then, towards Seichi University? That's not it either? Oh, that one's cute! Ukyo! You're adorable! August 20th. Morning! It's warm today! I wonder why that's even news to us in August. I wonder what it's like up north. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe I'll go to Kandagawa Park. The park? Sure, I love parks. Let's go. It's a nice day out. It's nice weather for a stroll. There are a lot of people today. It's great weather for walking. Oh? Hey, that voice! Oh, you're at the park too? It is a nice day, isn't it? It's Ukyo! Are you here for a walk? Seems like it. I'm about to take a nap. Lately, no matter how much I sleep, I can never feel rested enough. Maybe I'm just at that age. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with age. And with that said, I guess this is a good spot. Good night. Wait. Just plops down on the ground and just falls asleep immediately. How could he sleep in a place like this? Wouldn't he get too hot or cold? Even if the weather was fine, depending on the level of sunlight, it could get pretty tough. Sorry, but could you maybe not stare at me like that? It's hard for me to fall asleep. Then you shouldn't sleep in a public place like this. So I can't look at you at all? No, you can't. Rather, you can't. I don't really care about the others, but I can't sleep knowing you're watching. I think you and I have known each other for a relatively long time, but I've never really slept in front of you. More like, I rarely ever have. Lately has been an exception. So, when I know you're watching, I get self-conscious and a little embarrassed. Isn't this something a girl would say? Why am I acting like this? Well, regardless, I'm going to sleep in the corner. Be sure to stay away. Whoa, he's going to lie down on the lakefront. That family over there is totally staring at him. I wonder if he can. Do you think someone would report him? Whoa, he fell into the pond before he got reported. But if we go to save him now, I'm sure his pride would shatter completely. Well, let's pretend we didn't see that. Oh my god, so you're just gonna leave him there? Hi, honey. Oh, both my babies are staring at me. Hi. August 21st. Whoa, the phone is ringing. It's not a message, is it? Whoa, it's Sawa. I got scolded. Professor Kent got mad and said my report was half-assed. He's like a demon, a math demon. I'm going to put up a demon's den sign outside of the lab. What is Sawa doing? Kent and Sawa are on campus right now. I wonder which university it is. You want to go? It's been a while. Let's go to Myoga University. That's your university, right? Ukyo told you not to go there, but... Well, I guess it'll be alright as long as we don't go in. The school gate would be alright, right? It's been a while since we've come here. But if it weren't summer break, we would have been in some real trouble. I mean, this is the place where you'd need to come in every day. This is a pretty big campus. There seem to be a lot of students. Stop! Don't go in any further. Oh, it's Ukyo. What are you doing here? Why did you come? I thought my heart was going to stop when I saw you here. I don't want to die over this, even if you can't help it. I was just curious. Well, it's not like you have to come here right now, though. I know it's normal for a student to go to school, but not this month. Please give it up. Seriously, it's like I can't even take my eyes off you for a second. Why do you always walk into danger like that? Well, I mean, I guess you've always been a little reckless, but... Ooh, another memory! You want to travel to all the countries I've lived in before? Are you serious? I mean, it's not just one or two, and it's not like they were all safe either. To be honest, there were a few places that could have been considered an unexplored territory. You want to visit them all? I wouldn't recommend it. But I guess it makes me happy to think you'd want to go. That means you're interested in me, right? Of course! Who wouldn't be interested in you, dude? You are so cute! And even though you're a little crazy, I can understand why, even though the main character can't right now, but she will soon! This isn't the time for me to get all nostalgic about how you haven't changed at all. Seriously, I need you to restrain yourself. I'm dangerous to you too, you know. Well, I'm going now, and don't go inside. Ugh. I feel bad thinking this since he's all serious, but his reaction sort of made me laugh. Little bit. Just a little. What? You remembered? What a memory! About Ukyo? What? But I didn't see anything! Oh, but, you seem to have recovered a lot of your personality. Then I wonder if that means your memories are really back now. But if that's the case, then, when is that memory from? You reunited with him on August 1st, right? Seems like you hadn't met Ukyo until then. So, when did you have the time to get close to him? Was that really a memory? Maybe because you fused with a spirit like me. Have you become able to see other worlds? That can't be. Ooh, this mystery is deep. It's deeper than we thought. It's hot. I can't breathe. No, this didn't happen. The school didn't burn down. I'm alive. August 22nd. Good morning. What's the matter? You look pale. Did you have a nightmare? Looks like it, you poor thing. Don't worry, you'll forget it as soon as you wake up a bit more. Oh, by the way, your phone was ringing. Why don't you check your messages? What's this? There's no message. The sender is... Could it be Ukyo? He's texted you before. I wonder if he mistakenly sent you a blank message. Do you want to confirm with him? Letting him know you got a blank message? He seems kind of a spacey guy, so I can see him making a lot of those kinds of mistakes. Well, there's no point in waiting for his response, so why don't you wash up and get changed? And there's one thing that's been on my mind for a while. You haven't been checking your mailbox at all. Excuse me, you may have some important documents in there. So, why don't we check later? So, there's only the water bill here and some advertisements. Good thing we didn't get any fake bills. If you did right now, there'd be no way for us to tell. And it's not like we can ask someone about it either, huh? That person's staggering over there. Isn't that Ukyo? Is he sleepwalking? Whoa, it really is him, but he seems confused. He is sleepwalking! Huh? Whoa! What are you doing here? And you're close, too close. I told you it's dangerous coming near me. What? What am I doing here? We were just about to ask you the same question. I wonder if he's still half asleep. I wonder if he has sleepwalking issues. Hey, try asking him about that message. Ask him if he texted you. Did you text me earlier? Huh? Me? Send you a text? I don't recall doing that. My sent history. Oh my gosh, I did. Does that mean it's his fault that I'm here in front of your place? He must be getting more aggressive because time is almost up. I've been so tired that I'm getting weaker too, so he must have taken advantage of that. What are you talking about? Sorry, you can ignore the message. There was no meaning behind it. I think I wanted to call you somewhere. Seems like it didn't work though. Since I'm fatigued both physically and emotionally today, I'm going home. It's too dangerous that you're nearby. But if I can... Oh, never mind. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Do you think we can meet for a bit? Whoa, Ukyo was inviting you out. That's rare. If you can, then I'll be waiting for you in front of the station at 1 p.m. But you don't have to come, because it's best if we don't see each other. But I think that would be the last chance that I could see you. If I just disappear, you'll be fine, so don't worry. Really, you'll only have to endure just a little more. No, Ukyo! August 23rd. Ukyo's invitation yesterday. Well, I think you should go. Not only should you find out how you feel about him, I think you need to know a lot in general. There are so many things we don't know about your memory, right? It's not just that you haven't reclaimed enough. How can I explain it? There are just too many mysteries. But those mysteries, I can't help but feel that they all revolve around Ukyo. What do you think? I want to go. So you want to go? I'm thankful you said that. I wonder if you have a positive impression of Ukyo. You did say you were curious about him yesterday. And he did say something like this is the last time you'd be able to, or he would see you. We'll have to find out what he meant by that. Man, there are a lot of people at the station. Elizabeth, you came. I'm so glad. I didn't think you'd come. I mean, I am a suspicious-looking guy. I think you'd be guarded against me. Well, we do have our guards up. But anyway, this is great. I'm happy. I'm so happy I feel like I'm going to cry. Until you arrived, I was thinking that I wouldn't mind if my life ended, if I could see you today. But I guess I don't have to die yet. Thanks, Elizabeth. This is a peculiar way of saying thanks. I don't think you've ever experienced something like that. Well, I feel bad asking this, but do you think you can accompany me to places I'd like to go? They're all around this neighborhood, so we could just think of it as a stroll. Oh yeah, that cafe was the place where we met for the second time. When I saw you dressed as a maid, I totally panicked. Do you remember? I never would have thought you'd be working there, so it totally caught me off guard. It was so surprising. If it were now, it would be an insta-kill. You were so adorable, I just wanted to take you home with me. That's called abduction! And I was so panicked that I ordered coffee, black tea, green tea, orange juice, and a lemonade. I had to will myself to drink it all. Yeah, that was some day. Your manager praised me for drinking it all up, though. His personality changes every time, although his base essence is the same. Well, I guess you wouldn't know. Sorry. And then I became a regular there. I wonder how many days it took for me to ask you out on a date. Every time I'd see you, every day my heart was pounding. Things were so fun back then. Ah, this hill. I raced with you here. I tripped and lost. You said you used to run up this hill with Shin and Toma. When I asked you if you were fast, you were so confident. So then you and I raced up to that light pole over there. I totally lost. I mean, I guess I'd never really exercised since becoming an adult. I mean, it was so bad I skinned my nose. You were probably really shocked. Even though I lost, it was still a great memory. I was able to see you go all out. I never saw that expression on you. I realized you weren't just the mature kind of girl, I knew. We used to walk around here a lot. When we first reunited, I used to be nervous walking next to you, but I wanted to hold your hand. I used to think really hard about what I could do and what excuse I could make up to hold your hand. I wonder how many walks it took for us to actually hold hands. I was blushing, but I was so happy. You were blushing too. It was so cute. If I had been able to photograph those moments, it would have been really great. Unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't think to do it at the time. All this time, I wished to walk here again with you as my girlfriend. Yeah, I have wished for a lot, but that time was so long ago. Alright, well, that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that as well, and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every time that I upload. So, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.